The world watched with a sense of deep unease as a new, concerning partnership began to crystallize on the global stage. North Korea, a nation long defined by its profound isolation and secretive nature, started to play an unexpectedly visible and significant role in a major international conflict. This role was not one of diplomacy or peaceful overtures, but rather one of direct military support. The implications of this emerging alliance were immediately clear and profoundly troubling for many international observers and governments. This support was specifically for Russia's ongoing and intense war effort in Ukraine. Few analysts or policymakers had accurately predicted such a direct, substantial, and overt involvement from Pyongyang, a development that has reshaped geopolitical calculations. The heavy veil of secrecy that usually concealed North Korea's clandestine international activities was slowly but undeniably beginning to lift, revealing a stark new reality. The first subtle whispers of this burgeoning cooperation emerged around the middle of 2023. By September of that year, the initial signs had transformed into undeniable evidence of a significant military supply chain. Intelligence agencies from various concerned nations began to meticulously track unusual and large-scale movements of cargo. Ships flying Russian flags were observed making frequent trips to North Korean ports, and subsequently, trains were seen transporting substantial quantities of goods from Russia's Far East towards its western regions, closer to the conflict zone. These were clearly not shipments of ordinary trade goods. The nature and volume of the cargo strongly indicated military hardware and munitions. This heightened activity marked a distinct and alarming shift in the relationship between Moscow and Pyongyang, signifying a clear escalation of their strategic cooperation. The Hermit Kingdom was transitioning into an open supplier for a major global conflict. The critical groundwork for this extensive and multifaceted support system was carefully laid at the highest echelons of both governments. A series of high-level meetings between senior officials from both nations signaled the dawn of a new chapter in their bilateral relations. Most notably, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and Russian President Vladimir Putin held a significant summit in September 2023, where they engaged in detailed discussions about deepening the ties between their countries. These diplomatic engagements were far from being merely symbolic gestures. They resulted in concrete, actionable agreements. The pacts forged during these meetings covered a wide array of areas, with a particular emphasis on military and technical assistance. This direct, face-to-face diplomacy proved crucial in solidifying the commitment of both nations to provide mutual support, a development that sent ripples of concern throughout the international community. This burgeoning alliance between North Korea and Russia appears to be fundamentally built upon a foundation of shared